Testing. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Looks like we got things going. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm playing some music for you today. So, I did not tune. I should probably make sure I'm in tune. Today the focus is just on, I'm going to share some songs with you guys that are especially important to me. A few of them are originals, a few of them are not. We're going to start with the originals and we're going to close with the covers. There we go. I guess we'll just like get going and start from here, I suppose. I am going to record this. Okay, that is working. We seem like we're good to go. Okay, so I hope that. Okay, there's still something out of tune here. Hopefully the sound is okay. It took me the whole day to figure it out because my original setup did not work at all. So I had to make one up with my equipment on the fly here. But it looks like we're good to go. All right. There we go. Let's just get right into it. We're gonna play 2 songs, and then I'm gonna do like a short break so I can tune, and then we're gonna get into I think 4 songs after that. 4 songs after that, and then we're just gonna call it a day. If you're here, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. Essentially, I was in a band called Digital Panic. We were probably about to get signed in February 2020, and then COVID hit, and not only did we not get signed, it also basically broke up the band. So I haven't played live music since the last show we did, which was with Classic Crime and Sounds of Satellites, if you know any of those bands. So the first 2 songs I'm going to be playing are songs that I wrote with for Digital Panic. One actually I wrote way longer than that band. A little context too about me is that I did music professionally for about 9 years. So I did a lot of electric guitar, playing all over the place, especially in studios and stuff. And then I joined a band, and we just missed it. So this is actually the first like legit 100% I wrote every piece of this song, and was proud of it that I ever wrote. So we're gonna start here. This song is called Blame Me. The story behind it is essentially there was a day I was at school in college, and I saw a girl that was like borderline weeping at a lunch table, and I had like, I knew I needed to go talk to her and see if I could help, but I refused. I decided not to because I was too shy, and I felt like kind of a coward after it. It said, you know, I'm wearing Maybe We Could Love Each Other. I was, the second the moment passed, I wished I would have loved on somebody rather than letting it go. So that's what the song's about. What if she went home and killed herself that night, thinking that no one really loves her anyway? apologies for this. It's all over and done. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? For being scared. And she had such a future ahead of her. And you could have been the one she blamed. But instead you are the one to blame. You are the one to blame. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? For being scared. There you go. That's the first song. Maximo says, I'm going to apologize in case an alert goes. Okay, I have good news. There are no alerts today. I did see a $50 tip coming from Maximo. Thank you so much. He says, let's go. I did shut off alerts since we're doing a music stream. If you want to donate anything, it goes towards me giving my wife a week of vacation because she needs it. Little context here is that we're taking care of both my father-in-law and my brother-in-law as we go through both of them having cancer. Having work is really difficult, and it really is getting in the way of helping the family. So we're raising money towards affording a vacation for the both of us so that we can go and help them. So if you donate anything, that's what it'll go towards. Same thing with buying merch down below. And then if you want to support the stream more directly, you can buy stuff off of the Throne wish list that is down there as well. Maximo says, thank God. I was trying to catch it before you started playing. Thank you, Maximo. So yeah, that was our first song. I wrote that song back in, I think, 2011. And now we're going to go to one of the newer songs that I've written. This was written in like 2019. It was going to go on an EP that never came out with my old band. It was initially inspired by the Adventure Zone podcast, D&D podcast. And after that, it kind of took its own life, and I kind of wrote it about a friend that she moved away and we're just not friends anymore. And it was one of my best friends ever, and so this song kind of has a double meaning, kind of about death, kind of about just the ending of relationships. So this song is called After Departure. When someone leaves your life, those exits are there, then she's gone. Some just disappear. Where's the beauty? The beauty in that. So what's the meaning? Are we lost when we're breathing? Is every breath I'm taking coming closer to failing? So what's the meaning? Are we lost when we're breathing? Is every breath I'm taking coming closer to failing? Voices shout to me, but it's not that simple. Moving on doesn't stop the bleeding. It's been so long lingering. So what's the meaning? Are we lost when we're breathing? Is every breath I'm taking coming closer to failing? So what's the meaning? Are we lost when we're breathing? Is every breath I'm taking coming closer to failing? This is life, it happens, exits not made equal, beautiful and tragic, most endings prosaic. This is life, it happens, exits not made equal, beautiful and tragic, most endings prosaic. So what's the meaning? Are we lost when we're breathing? Is every breath I'm taking coming closer to failing? This is life, it happens, exits not made equal, beautiful and tragic, most endings prosaic. When someone leaves your life, those exits are not made equal. All right, there you go. Those are our first two songs of the night. I'm gonna switch tunings, which I think I can just turn the volume off on my guitar and do. If you guys would like to ask any questions or anything like that, you can always use chat, and I'll read those messages. Otherwise, we will move on. I'm just going to tune up to our next. Now, I have a completely different tuning for the rest of the songs tonight. Hopefully, you guys are. Thank you, Maximo. Hopefully, you guys enjoy these little bits of music here and there. Yeah, I was a professional musician, so I went to. I'll get into my faith stuff in a little bit because I think it'd be important to mention here. But I actually went to the School of Worship in Costa Mesa in 2011 to 2012. That's where I met my now wife. And shortly after that, I kind of got a hookup. With a studio. I wanted to make my own music, but it never really went anywhere, and I didn't really ever figure out how to do it. But essentially, I started by playing a bunch of different churches and stuff, and eventually it ended up just being that a guy needed me at a studio, and I came in and played, and they liked what they heard, so I became pretty quickly actually became one of the preferred musicians at this indie studio that was up in Fullerton or something. So I'd go there a few times a year. Usually, typically my job was to come in when a guy couldn't play the part that he wrote. Okay. So typically that just meant that I was coming around for a little bit. I'd get a little bit of money, and I would come in there and play a part within an hour or two that the person that wrote it didn't know how to play. So that was kind of my one of my side things for a bit. And then I ended up joining a band, Digital Panic. And like I said, we were on our way to something, and it just didn't end up working out. So, anyways, oh yeah. So if there's any musicians in here, crowd control's not working. You haven't rocketed up to the ceiling yet. How do I fix it? No crowd control today. It's just a lot more of a hassle to turn it off every time I'm not using it. So it's there. The session's just not running. Check the tuning one more time. So this next song is actually the most recent one I've written. It was just something I kind of came up with actually very recently, within the last couple months here. It may not even be finished, but it's just 2 stanzas right now. There we go. So I discovered this, or I didn't discover it for the first time, but I started learning how to use this tuning not too long ago. For the musicians in here, this is Dadgad, but instead of the G, it's an F sharp. So it's just an open D kind of tuning. So this next song, I might forget how to play. Also, I haven't played anything live since 2020, so I made a few mistakes in the other songs. So apologize for any mistakes that happened, but that's just the nature of the beast. I haven't played in so long. So this is a song that I was messing around with, and just got it written out, and it's short. It's probably not complete. just need luck. I 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 just need luck. Turning 31, less hope than 10 years ago. I wandered around, but I'm left with no home. And left with less to live for. Is it too late to start again? Right now it seems my dreams are dead. After dreaming like you told me to, keeping it fair. Sometimes I feel my life hanging by a thread. I just need luck. 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 There you go. That song was called Luck. All right, so we have 3 songs left, and these are going to be songs that are a little more like directly personal to me. I'll tune up a little bit while I tell this story. So, I do identify myself as a Christian. I know that there's some people that know this and some people that don't. But I have been really struggling with a big part of that faith lately. The core of what Jesus taught was to love each other, right? And it seems like there are a hell of a lot of Christians out there that would rather be all about legalism and trying to impose rules on people rather than actually loving people. So these next 2 songs are kind of a medley of one of my favorite Christian artists, Switchfoot. These are songs that have been I've been feeling a lot lately, because I've been feeling like even though I am a Christian, I don't really identify with a lot of the people that are supposed to be Christians in today's society, unfortunately, because I just think we should love people regardless of who they are or why, and it seems like especially in like politics and stuff. That doesn't seem to be the message from a lot of people that call themselves Christians. So as a part of that, like, it's also honestly really affected my faith. So these are songs that have been kind of help me feel or that have been helping me kind of deal with that those feelings lately. So I just want to reiterate, like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're here, like, I love you, and I'm not ever going to do anything that would I would never support anything that hurt you, and if I ever was caught doing that, I would and I didn't know it, I would change that about myself immediately, which unfortunately doesn't seem to be the attitude with a lot of people that might also call themselves Christians nowadays. So anyways, here's a little medley of 2 Switchfoot songs. One's called Daisy, and the one after that is called The Blues. Yourself away, look up at the rain, the beautiful display of power and surrender given us today. She gives herself away. Another rainy day comes up from the ocean to give herself away. She comes down easy, rich and dead the same, and she gives herself away. Let it go. Doesn't hold your interest, doesn't hold your soul. Daisy, let it go. Pain, give yourself a name. Call yourself contrition, avarice or blame. Giving isn't easy, neither is the rain when she gives herself away. Daisy, why another day? Why another sunrise? Who will take the blame for all redemptive motion and every rainy day when he gives himself away? Let it go, Daisy, let it go. Open up your doesn't hold your interest, doesn't hold your soul. Daisy, let it go. Is this the new year or just another night? Is this the new year just another fright? Is this the new tear, or just another desperation? Is this the finger, or just another fist? Is this the kingdom, or just a hidden miss? Misdirection, most in all this desperation. Is this what they call freedom? Is this what you call pain? Is this what they call discontented fame? It'll be a day like this one when the world caves in. When the world caves in. When the world caves in. I'm singing this one like a broken piece of glass, from broken arms and broken noses in the back. Is this the new year, or just another desperation? Yeah. You push until you're shoving, you bend until you break, till you stand on the broken fields where our fathers lay. It'll be a day like this one when the world caves in. When the world caves in. When the world caves in. There's nothing here worth saving. There's no one here at all. Is there any net left that could break our fall? It'll be a day like this one when the sky falls down and the hungry and the poor and deserted are found. So are you discontented? Have you been pushing hard? Have you been throwing down this broken house of cards? It'll be a day like this one when the world caves in. When the world caves in. When the world caves in. Is there nothing left now? Nothing left to sing? Are there any left who haven't kissed the enemy? Is this the new year, or just another desperation? Does justice ever find you? Do the wicked never lose? Is there any honest song to sing besides these blues? And nothing is okay till the world caves in. 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 There you go. All right. we're already on to our last song, guys. Thank you all for being here. I know this is a short stream. I just wanted to put like a set list together, and I'll have you guys just listen to me as I share a bunch of stories. Hopefully that's not selfish. I don't know. It's okay. You're all listening to me now. That's the whole point here. Seriously though, this last song is not so funny. So I have a little story to share with everybody here before we start the song. On March 28th, 2011, I devised a plan. I had been dealing with depression that was so bad that I had planned on March 30th, from somewhere between midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, I was going to end my life. And the reason I chose that day was because on March 29th, 2011, Emery, which is my favorite band of all time, was going to release their next album. So I decided, like, I'll give one extra day so I can listen to the new Emery album, and then that's it. I'm done. I ended up getting the album. This is how detailed I remember that day. I got the album physically in the mail. For some reason, they had it set up so that you'd receive it on the day the album came out at about 1 o'clock p.m. I got the album. I had to do a couple things, so at like 2 or 3 o'clock, I popped the CD in, and about 30 minutes in to the album is this next song called Never Got to See the West Coast. This is, like, you know, I just talked about being a believer in Christ, being a Christian. This is one of the reasons that I still am, because this is the song that saved my life. I'm gonna I'll let the lyrics speak for themselves. If any of you are having a hard time right now, feeling isolated or alone or whatever, I've been there. I get it. There are still days where depression hits really, really hard. This song kind of is like a huge story for me, but I think this is, when I was coming up with songs to share for tonight, this was number one on the list. So this is called Never Got to See the West Coast. Wait a second. I need to make sure I have the right key in here in my head. There we go. I had to find it. Sorry. Again, haven't played in a live setting for over 3 years. So is it? No, okay. This is driving me crazy. I got it. We're here. This will be the last song of the night. This is called Never Got to See the West Coast. So is it courage or strength? I still can't. What in the world is happening? Are you kidding me? So is it courage or strength? Is that what I'm waiting for? If I could just kill myself, would it also kill the remorse? I wanted so badly to catch a break, but a moment West Coast. Spend my nights just asking why God let me become like this. Was it a joke from the start? Was I supposed to laugh more at it? And everyone's quoting teachers and preachers, but their words make me feel so alone. No one ever says that they've had those thoughts in the middle of the night. No one ever admits that they wanted to take their life. The drink slips down my throat and the burn cures nice and slow. All the worst parts I wouldn't want you to see. The only parts left of me now. Here I am, just a kid without a better plan. But it's the simple thoughts that haunt me the most. Never got to see the West, but it's the life I dreamed I'd have, the love I find in my craft, the words I share with someone. These thoughts keep the breath in my lungs, that tomorrow my hope will become fulfilled by a love that can't be undone. And save a wretch like me. So if the drink slips down your throat and the burn cures nice and slow, all the worst parts you wouldn't want me to see, the same parts I have in me now, scares me too. We are both this way. I feel just like you do. But when you're by yourself, you should know one day we gotta see the West Coast. That's it. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for attending this little music stream. I hope you enjoyed it and also had some I hope maybe something, you felt something, I guess the way to put it. Maximus says I almost hit torture time earlier. Things got too heavy for that. Glad you're here for what it's worth. I tend to cope with humor, so this comment isn't bad taste. Not at all. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you want to donate towards that goal, towards giving my wife and I a vacation, not really a vacation, but so we can take off of work to help out our family, that would be amazing. You can always donate with the button below. This Monday, we are back with Wind Waker with Crowd Control. And exactly 1 week from now, we're starting Final Fantasy X. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It does, honestly, it means a lot that you're here for this. I know I screwed up a bunch, but it's fine. It's live music, and I haven't played in 3 years. I'm giving myself the pass for that. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I think I'm just gonna leave it here with that little message. I will. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Thank you for coming out.